Told your parents she's not aggressive?
No.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
I'm afraid she'll rip my skin. It's pure heck.
Once upon a time, in the land of Oxnard, California, the fair maiden Jessica dreamt of the perfect dog.
I've always wanted to get a dog.
She wanted a puppy for a while.
Definitely disgusted. I was reluctant.
On my 10th birthday, I got India. It made me feel very excited. I was very happy because it was my first dog. She's a really loving dog. She just loves to cuddle, and she loves to play, and she smiles.
For a couple of months, you know, she was real calm, and she played with the kids, and then all of a sudden, anything would set her off.
Aw, she peed.
And when people comes in, she always gets crazy.
This craziness has left Jessica feeling isolated in her kingdom.
It makes me very sad because we can't have anybody over.
But India's bite is a lot worse than her bark.
She does nip at the kids.
Ow!
Sometimes when I try to pick her up, she always bites me.
That's pretty scary.
I'm afraid she'll rip my skin. It's pure heck.
And it's almost impossible to take her for a walk.
So you want me to take her right now?
Yeah, sure.
I'm coming.
When skateboards and bicycles go by, she'll either chase after them or just start dragging me with her. She just won't calm down. My dream would be to take her to the beach with us, and we can't because there's too many people, and she could get loose and chase after somebody or just hurt somebody.
That would be a major dream to come true for Jessica if she was able to have India on the beach.
It's very sad. It makes me cry sometimes because we can't take her anywhere.
I think if it doesn't work out with India, we would have to send her back to my uncle.
That's right.
I would like to do many things with her because I love her so much. I love my baby. Sorry.
I'd do anything to make my Jessica happy. I want her dog to love her, and I want her to love her dog, and I want us all just to be a happy family.
I hope Cesar can help this dog be comfortable around people.
I hope Cesar can just make her relax so she can be very submissive with everybody.
Can Cesar rescue Jessica and restore peace to her kingdom?
How can I help you?
My dog India
Oh,
is
okay.
very aggressive towards strangers and people in the household.
People in the house?
Yes.
Like who?
My brother and I.
Told your brother?
Yes, and I. Ow!
Told your parents she's not aggressive?
No.
How did that happen?
I don't know. She's never aggressive towards myself. And the only time she's aggressive towards Anthony is if he's making noises, like
Right.
sound effect noises with the kids. She'll jump on him and bark and nip a little bit at him.
And then what do you do?
Usually I'll tell her to stop, and I'll pat her, like tap her mouth to stop.
Well, tell me how you do it. Let's say the attacked. So what would you do there?
Just tell her,
Tell me.
I would say,
With the same energy that you will use.
I wouldn't make it too aggressive. Stop, India.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's about as far as I'll go.
Right. Why?
I don't have an answer for that. I just don't know why I would.
At this point, you are the closest link to her brain.
Right.
She doesn't go after you.
What is the mom nurturing? Is she nurturing excitement? Is she nurturing nervousness?
She is playing a dominant role and you're playing a submissive role. So you guys are like a pack already. But this pack is bigger than two. And it's not just about a human and a dog. It's about humans, especially she lives with a Latino family. Humans and a dog. You know what I mean? So you're gonna have uncles and all the visitors that come.
Yeah,
And, you know,
exactly.
that's right.
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 And so that dog should not ever be attached to one of those humans. Not from a dominant point of view. From a submissive point of view, yes, because that's a very friendly family dog.
This case is so family. You can feel family. You know, you can see how the kids are listening to the parents. I mean, you can see the effort that the parents are putting to make their kids great members to society.
For me, I'm willing to do whatever it takes.
Oh, I know. You just need a little bit of guidance.
I want Jessica to be able to, her to have the same trust with Jessica.
Yeah.
Because it is Jessica's dog.
No. No, ma'am, it's not.
It's not. It's our dog, okay?
That's right. He lives in a family.
Right.
I bring 30 dogs in my house. It's everybody's business.
There you go.
Yes.
I'm ready.
We're
America.
ready. We're ready. We're ready.
I asked if India has any dog friends. They said, no, she doesn't have any friends. So at that moment, I said, she needs a grandpa, daddy, and she needs a cousin, Junior.
Just doing a normal behavior. So that just lets me know that she's not so bad. Right now, Junior is inviting her to play because Junior knows that she's submissive, but she doesn't know how to play with a dog. Let's bring a smaller size.
So what I found out with Daddy and Junior is not only that she didn't know how to socialize with other dogs, she was also nervous.
We're creating a dog park here.
At one point, I asked Jessica, what would you like to do when you get older? And she said, I want to be a dog groomer. Oh, perfect.
What I wanted to give you, since you want to become a groomer, is a little bit of dog psychology with your own dog. I'm working with an aggressive dog, or do I'm working with a nervous dog?
She's nervous.
Nervous, exactly. So we don't really focus on aggression, because aggression is not the problem, it's the outcome of a problem.
Next, Cesar moves the family indoors to see what puts India in a state of unrest.
First, we're gonna go and let her know that she doesn't own you.
Okay.
And she doesn't own the sofa. Ready? Okay, go for it, just. Okay, that's very nice. Good job. Closer, there you go. Very good. Both of you stay. There you go. Keep stay right there, because the camera is helping you.
All dogs need something to protect.
Grab her.
They're not just protecting themselves, they're protecting something.
So that way, she doesn't get fed from the sofa from you. Now
Right.
look at the camera. Shh. It's easier for her.
By themselves, they don't know how to function.
By himself, it's not powerful at all. It's when he has a sofa, a toy, food, or a human
Right.
that he becomes, oh, there you go. She's about to jump on the sofa. Right, so I catch her right there, right? Right. Nobody invited you to the sofa. Shh.
So when a dog gravitates to a human and starts growling, he's doing it because he's claiming the human.
There you go. That's fine. Then she goes with the nose and the eyes. So she's studying. Okay, so what do we do now? I mean, normally this doesn't happen. There you go. Now you can touch. There you go. See, you waited for her to become submissive, and then you are rewarding that. You see it? And then she went into a submissive state. And then you reward. Ah, that's what you want me to do.
It was more important to teach the family to understand and to feel calm, assertive energy.
You can always put her on the leash.
How they can influence what they want through a leash.
And then you give it to the family member that she's normally afraid of. So in a way, you're saying, okay, you're afraid of the camera, come to the camera so you can experience the camera.
Face it,
Yeah,
yeah.
face it. But see, the energy that I'm giving for her to face the camera is calm, assertive. She must learn to face what at this point makes her afraid.
I did teach also that you don't have to correct the dog with the leash or touching with your fingers. You can also just grab a dog and put him in a different place.
Now remember, you also have the option of, if she's on you, you also have the option to just, okay.
That is a psychological way of telling the dog, I don't agree with you.
She needs somebody to growl. She can't do it by herself.
It's a timeout without the dog going into a room. It's just stay away from the circle. That's what you're saying.
So that's another option. It's not just, the leash. It's just the option, okay, you stay out. I'm playing with my friend right now.
Yes.
You did something really wrong for them not to want you to be in the pack. So it really gets them more into like, okay, I really have to surrender here because I'm by myself.
You say she senses the energy of if we're nervous or...
Yeah.
Is that the same, like, negativity, like if somebody's real negative towards like the dog in
Yeah.
itself. And because I know when my brother-in-law comes, she can hear the garage door open. She's already growling.
He likes her?
He doesn't
Right.
show any affection to her at all.
Why she reacts works with him. That means he is in a worse state. So he gives her so much power.
Right.
The angry he gets, the more fearful he gets, the more powerful she becomes in front of him. You see
That
it?
makes a lot of sense.
Let me ask you a question. How often my girls go for a walk?
Not often.
Okay. There's a lot of pent-up energy. So she's using nervousness as a way of releasing it.
You can see why the dog can become nervous, you know, no exercise. They don't know how to lead her. They want to, they just don't know how.
Door open doesn't mean you're going out. Just right there. Just block it with your feet. If you only have 30 minutes to walk the dog and it takes 15 minutes for a dog to relax at the door, that's what you do.
When you're working with a dog so light, you don't really need your hand.
I'm using feet because my whole entire body is a tool.
So I can tie it right away on my waist and just control just by moving.
Then you follow.
So I start using my feet, I start using my waist.
You ready? Yes, you are. Don't hesitate.
Yes.
Good. Because a groomer can't hesitate.
Yes.
My goal when I go into people's home, every person's home, is to understand the feeling. What does calm assertive mean? What does calm assertive feels like?
We are bringing now your calm assertive energy.
Yes.
For me to teach a kid how to be calm and assertive is absolutely easier than me teaching a human to be calm and assertive when he has so much baggage.
You just came out of
To be walking with India like that, it felt really good because I haven't seen her like that in 2 years now.
Yeah, so now I'm gonna come towards you. All right? How you doing? So we come and say hi, how are you? Nice to meet you, nice to see you. See the relationship here? So here, I am doing no touch, no talking, no eye contact. But if a person comes, oh my God, oh, what a beautiful dog. You see it? You see it?
Yes.
Yes. Correct it? There you go. Now I'm gonna go back. There you
Yeah.
go. Relax the leash. Now what I love about what you did is you didn't change.
Yes.
You stayed
Yeah.
the same. That's the key.
Yeah, she didn't tense up.
No. She trusted the situation, and when she trusted the situation, she said, stop it, I take care of it. But it was no words in it. It was just action.
Now I'm gonna cry. She made me proud.
Even walking a dog becomes a successful moment.
We're all a family, and we all need to work together.
She's not just mine, she's everybody's. Everybody takes care of her.
See, a dog brings unity. A dog unites the family.
I feel hopeful now. I'm very happy.
I am the dog whisperer.